Hey gang, Four-Eyed Piper coming at you. Third VR, and I've got this really obnoxious blue jay out here making all sorts of noise. Oh, now he stopped. Oh, there he goes. He didn't like me talking about him, apparently. Hanging out on the back porch. A little bit low energy, I'm sorry. Still recuperating from my surgery. And I'm doing a lot of VRs today, but I have to tell you what I'm smoking each time, because if you only see this video, you gotta know, right? So I'm smoking my Peterson Army, and in it I've got a little bit of McClellan 40th that I've rubbed out. Oh my god, it's so good. Oh, it's so good. Excuse me. That does not feel good. Anyway, doing a VR today for a guy who I really only just started watching his channel. Started coming up in my feed. Love your content, man. Paladin Piper, love it. Great content. I think you have a great perspective on things. Doing some different stuff. Very, very cool. And this giveaway that you've got going on is also incredibly thought-provoking. And the VR question that you had us answer is insanely depressing. It doesn't have to be, I guess, but it was insanely depressing for me. Having gone through surgery on the table, thinking about my mortality this week, and I still couldn't really come up with a great answer for your VR question, which is, if you had one last sentence to say to somebody before you passed away, who would it be and what would you say? Wow. So let me give you a little, I don't know, exposition here. So, on Wednesday morning, I've gone through a lot of surgeries before, but I was going through this surgery, obviously getting put out with general anesthetic, and I always get worried, and I think we all do. If you've been in that situation before, it's just like very odd, because they give you a shot or they give you the medicine that's going to knock you out, and then it's like you're out, and there's no dreaming, there's no thought, there's nothing. It's completely dreamless sleep. And then you wake up and everything's already done, and you usually wake up confused and in pain and all that stuff. But it's terrifying to me when you're just about to be put out by the anesthesiologist. The thought runs through your mind that maybe this is it. Maybe that's the last you'll ever see of anyone or of your normal life, Depressing, sorry. But so I got thinking about this because I saw this video prior to going in for my surgery, and it just made me think about what would I want to say to somebody before that all happened. I've got little kids. My son's 3, my daughter's 1. So I don't know that I could tell my son something, definitely not my daughter, but tell my son something that he would actually internalize or remember. So that was my first thought, was to talk to my son, but I just don't know if that would be the right choice because of his age and his maturity level and his recall. Obviously then it's my wife, and I want to be original here, but I would just have to tell her just how much it's meant to me to have our life together. I don't know what the sentence would be. It's really tough for me to answer that. So if this doesn't answer your question, that's fine. I've got a great life. I'm 33 years old, and I feel like I've achieved all my goals and gotten everything that I ever wanted. at 33, which is truly, you know, a blessing, really. I'm not a particularly religious person, but you feel this sense of that fate or a higher power of some sort has influenced your life, you know. And I think more and more as I get older about what this all really means, you know. And so I guess I'm kind of going off on a tangent here, but I would definitely talk to my wife. I would tell her how much I loved her and how much it's meant to me that she's given me two beautiful children, and just let her know that I've gotten everything that I've ever wanted in my life, and I'm happy. And if this had to be it, then I've had a pretty good run. So I thought about that on Wednesday, and I can't distill it down to one sentence, but that would be the message. So okay, that was a tough one. So thank you, Paladin. Love your channel. Hopefully I live long enough to see some more videos from you, and I don't have to tell my wife sayonara. So I'm pretty sure that's going to happen. Anyway, congratulations on your channel, dude. Totally stoked. I hope you and I get a little more interaction in the future. And until next time, we'll see you later.